Always prepare for betrayal. Anyone can betray you. They won't even think about the good that you have done.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that clip from General Greatness. Shout out to General Greatness, man, for dropping those gems right there, man, because a lot of times, man, we just think that it can't happen to us. A lot of times we just put so much trust in other people to where we think that, listen, they would never cross us. You know what I mean? They would never do me like that. You know, we think that about family. We think that in these relationships. You know, we think that in these friendships, even with your job. You think that with your coworkers and, you know, the company that you work for. You think that they won't betray you. You know, but you sadly mistaken, you know, with being so sure, you know, that it will never happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So he absolutely right. You gotta prepare for these things. Now, when you preparing for it, it doesn't mean that it's something that, you know, you wishing for. You know, it's not something that you putting your energy in and, you know, going about, you know, doing stupid stuff like accusing people or looking at them different. But just at the same time, man, you need to make sure that you good on your end. That's it. That's how you prepare yourself. You make sure you good in your spirit. You make sure you hold up your end of the bargain. You make sure that you good with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because really, when you do all those things, no matter what, you're going to be taken care of. You know what I mean? No matter what, you know, you got yourself covered and the Most High is covering you. You know, so you ain't got to worry about seeking revenge, you know, and, you know, just doing all that extra stuff. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to keep your peace because you remain the same. You continue to elevate in your process. You continuing to show gratitude for what you have, and, you know, you keeping it moving in your life. So if something like this happened to you, you know, you're going to still be able to move forward. You know, and those other ones, the Most High going to take care of them. You ain't even got to worry about it because you stay solid in that no matter what. You know, but if you doing wrong by other people, you know what I'm saying? If your spirit ain't right, if your mind ain't right, and all of that other stuff, bruh, then listen, you won't be prepared. And more than likely, when it do happen to you, you gonna be the one that's in your feelings, that's spazzing out. You know what I'm saying? That's extra surprised because you thought that it wouldn't happen to you. Your ego allowed you to think that you was invincible, that you was untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Your arrogance, you know, and you wasn't, the whole time you was thinking like that, you know, you wasn't covered by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in this scripture. You wasn't following no laws and commandments. You was out there with the rest of them. You know what I mean? Thinking that you could live how you want to live, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Rolling around in sin and thinking that nothing could happen to you. You know, you was out here, as we like to say, not looking and not paying attention to what you're supposed to. And 9 times out of 10, that's why it be the ones that crash out when they get betrayed, because they were so blindsided, you know, they were so distracted by all of the wrong things, you know, that it really did mess them up. You know what I'm saying? Because they never was prepared mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And these is all things that you work on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that get betrayed, bro, it don't even be because of anything that they did. You got to understand, a lot of times it don't even be because it's something that you did personally. You know what I'm saying? You just got people out there that be on that. You know, you just got people out there that you may have put too much trust in, too much energy in, too much value in. But you didn't put that in to yourself. And then now that's why you on the shelf. You didn't put that into yourself, and that's why you on the shelf. You know what I mean? That's why the targets was on you. You let your guards down. You stopped working. You didn't stick to your process. You know what I mean? You didn't keep the Most High close while you was moving. You wasn't praying. You know what I'm saying? But you was busy playing. See, you wasn't praying, but you was playing. You know what I mean? And then guess what, bruh? You didn't know what was going on. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? And then when you ain't ready, that's what hurt even more, because you didn't prepare, or you didn't prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't prepare for it. Preparation don't start with you doing anything sneaky to anybody, but it's just making sure that you just covered on your side and your spirit. You know what I mean? And when you do that, bro, listen, dog, everything else gonna take care of itself. The Most High gonna make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? The Most High gonna make sure you good, bro, no matter what happened. It may just seem like a disaster in that moment, but as long as you hold it down in your spirit, as long as you hold it down with your emotions, as long as you stay in motion to where you was going and keep your eyes on the prize, bro, listen, everything else gonna take care of the rest, man. You ain't gotta worry about get back. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? It always do. Betrayal always hurt. You know what I'm saying? Betrayal never feels good, because you thought, you know, everything was on the up and up. But it always creeps up when you least expect it. That's why it's called betrayal. But you can never be out there thinking that it could never happen to you. You could never be out there putting so much trust in these people to the point to where, you know, you just get caught with your guard down. You know what I mean? And you just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like something that where you just like, man, you know, we see it happen all the time though, bro. We see it happen all the time, bro. You put your eggs in one basket, and then guess what, bro? You know what I'm saying? You liable to get lined up. That's why I say you got to be in tune with you and your purpose and God's will, the Most High's will for you, bro, because they can't stop that. You gotta understand, they can't stop that, bro. They can't stop your motion just because they doing dirty-ish behind your back. They can't stop your motion just because they betrayed you. See, that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's around, they want to, they why you think, if any of y'all that been through that, listen, a lot of people thought and hoped that it would cripple you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a divorce, whether you got cheated on, whether you lost your job, whatever the case may be. Like, you know, people be thinking that you will never bounce back from that. You know what I'm saying? And they was hoping, like, bruh, like, even when it happened, like, some people be hoping that you find out because they think that it's gonna crush you. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's not the case when you got the covering of the Most High. You know what I mean? And if anything, they only hurt themselves by messing with a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? That's following the law, statutes, and commandments. By messing with a chosen one, you know what I mean? That's prayed up. By messing with a chosen one that's doing the will of God. They only mess themselves up when they do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, with all of that lying, you know, with that deceit, you know what I mean? That jealousy that they may have, you know what I mean? That low-key hate that they may have, all of that, whatever the reason why they did you grimy. But don't start just because that happened, bro. That's why I say you got to make sure that you covered and you holding up your end no matter what, because you going to know that you was a good person. You going to know that you kept it 100. You going to know that you was genuine. And when you think about that, listen, bro, that hurt going to go right away, bro, because it wasn't nothing that you did specifically, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what that say about them? They couldn't even, you know, depending on the situation, they couldn't even come step to you like a man and talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they chose to do some backdoor sneaky-ish. So, if anything, bro, they just revealed who they are, so you win no matter what, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it don't kill you, it just make you stronger. If it don't kill you, it just make you stronger. But you gotta stay prepared. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself and getting yourself right out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, don't just be putting all your trust in the people. Don't be putting all your trust in man in general, bro. We're not supposed to do that anyways, bro. It's in this book. You know what I mean? Blessed be the ones that don't put their trust in man, but put your trust in the Most High. Put your trust in the Hamashiach. To stop putting your faith and hope in the worldly people, worldly things. This government. You know what I mean? The police. You looking for protection from everybody else but the Most High, but then wondering why you get lined up. A lot of times that be the reason. You don't even be realizing that be the reason, because you put so much trust in man. But for anybody that got their eyes open, right? Because we know that a lot is being revealed right now, okay? A lot of things are coming to the light, you know, all over the place. Because what's done in the dark will come to the light. And then a lot of people knowing, and now they seeing that something wasn't right. A lot of things are coming to the light, and now you can see that a lot of things ain't right with the government. And, you know, a lot of things ain't right in people with these demons in them. A lot of things ain't right with family. A lot of things ain't right with how we was raised. A lot of things ain't right. You know what I'm saying? In people's minds, their actions. We realizing that a lot of things ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And the book talks about this. So stop putting all your trust in man, in people, in these women, in your marriage, in the government, in society, in your job, in money. Stop putting all your trust in that, but put all your trust in the Most High. Put all your trust and faith in this word, because that's what's going to get you right. That's how you prepare. That's what's going to protect you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to protect you. You know, understand what he's saying in that message. It's not preparing like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You doing all that funny stuff. No, he's talking about with you. You preparing your mind, your spirit. And don't get so caught up into the world to where you think that can't nothing happen to you. You think and trust everybody so much. You leaning on all these things so much to where you think that you can't get crossed. Come on, man. You can't be that blind. You can't be that arrogant. You can't be that naive to think that it will never happen to you. You see what's happening, bro? You see what's going on? You know how many men out there crashing out because they put so much trust in these relationships, in these women? You know how many people crashing out because they put so much trust in their family? You see how many people crashing out because they had so much trust in the government? You see how many people crashing out because they put so much trust in these jobs that's letting them go, dropping them like a bad habit? That's what happens, bruh. So that's why you gotta keep your faith in the Most High, bruh. Because that's when you truly have peace. That's when you truly have protection. That's when you truly are prepared. That's when you truly are prepared, bro. Alright? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.